Good evening, beautiful listeners. Shut up. Why are you already
Already off
laughing?
to a banger start.
Why does he sound like a hotel manager? Good evening.
Good evening,
Good
ladies, gentlemen,
evening.
and non-binary pals.
I do like when he does his wholesome intro
See, I
though.
wasn't
His
sure
inclusive
if I
intro.
was gonna do that because I did it last time, but I'm keeping it. It's good. I like it.
You're
Um,
only allowed to include the non-binary folks once,
no,
according to me.
because I thought
I
it
can't
was
repeat.
like I wanted to. I didn't want to keep saying the
No,
same
turtle guy, you're
thing.
doing good.
All right, hi. As that guy there has just let slip. I am Turtle Guy, and I am your host of this week's The Boys
Oh
on the
shit, you
Pod.
let slip.
You can't be dropping secrets like that. It's not gonna
Be
work out.
dropping
That was not funny.
bombshells. That
You'll be
person I am
cancelled.
referring to is, of course, the wonderful Cyberprime.
And I'm currently
Welcome.
in a room.
He's in a
Shut up,
room. He's in a
man.
cell.
Yeah, I mean, aren't we all? I mean, I'm not recording live from the fucking Gobi Desert. Like, what do you mean you're in a room?
But this is not my room. I am in a different location.
Such a
Sick.
way to describe it.
It's not a
Live from the
hotel.
Gobi
It's
Desert, we have Dave Kimmel.
Yeah, I am actually live from the Gobi Desert.
Again,
shitty.
we're letting things slip. So boys,
Is
a
that a
loving shout
segue?
out to Hoover, who
You know what?
thoughts and prayers are with him.
It is sad that we don't have a
Yeah,
say, but I do have
I
to
know, but
say
again,
that the energy
you
of us
deserved it.
three together
chaotic.
leads to some delirium.
Yeah, and
It
a very
does.
related night. But I can't laugh very loud this time. I can't be
Okay,
very
well
loud.
I'm gonna make sure to crack my best jokes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good. I will get kicked out or get a noise complaint.
yeah,
That's
but
fine.
like live and learn, I guess.
Live and let die.
Hmm. So, Cyber, you give us a little bit of. So you're in a room, an unusual. Is it a nice room?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
describe your
It's actually.
surroundings.
Funny enough, I think it's technically bigger than my college accommodation.
Mhm.
But it's got a random desk that does not coincide with any of the rest of the furniture. It's got a sink in the room. It's got a mirror. Does not have a
It's got a
toilet.
sink in the room.
Um,
Sink in the room.
it's got a sink in the room. Yeah.
Does the
Fucked
bathroom
up,
lack a
I know.
sink?
And no,
Yo, imagine having to walk back from the bathroom to your room with pissy hands.
That's
That's
how my
no,
awful.
house
no.
is designed. The toilet and the bathroom are two different rooms.
Sorry,
Was there a
explain that.
historical reason for that?
You've been to my house. A
The
historical
last time I was
reason?
in your
No.
house was 400 years ago. So, you know,
Look,
I was
before
gonna
Cyber
say
got
you've
to
been
me,
in my
he's
house
turtle
this
guy.
year, but I don't actually think you have.
no, I haven't.
No.
I don't even know if I was in your house last year.
You were
You were
probably.
outside of his house.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
were
outside your
outside.
house an awful lot. I'm outside your house right now.
Yeah.
Toga lives in the middle of the Gobi
I
Desert, so I
really
can dox him.
should ask you
Um,
in. God damn it! I'm the only house on the
do you
Gobi
know that?
Desert.
I want to ask. Yeah, that's what everyone knows. Yeah, I want to go back to the bathroom thing, but I want to tell a really quick story. When
Huh?
Toga was in my car one time and left. That's not the interesting part of the story. That's just like the preamble.
Okay.
He like got out of the car, and then 2 weeks passed, and I found his wallet in the
Oh
back
yeah.
seat of the car. 2 weeks this man was walletless.
No. You knew that I lost my
Did
wallet.
he notice?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
I sent a message into the group the day I was looking for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that.
And you said like, "Oh well, no," because in my defense, I thought I had lost it before getting into your car.
It was just sitting there, and I opened it and I saw his license and stuff, and I was like, oh my
You
god.
could have stole my identity. You could have
I could
become
have
Turtle
committed a
Guy.
really epic identity theft.
I don't know. I keep getting these weird letters from these weird places, David. Any explanations?
Yeah, I signed you up for a
Anything
communist
more
newsletter.
specific?
I don't
No,
really know
that's
what
that.
that means. I don't know what a
Those all belong to
communist newsletter
Joe,
would really consist of.
my pillow.
Joe Mama.
There's a very
Anyway, the thing I need to ask you about is this bathroom situation. So
Mm.
explain it to me.
I think there's
Like I'm
pee
stupid.
stains in the mattress.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about you, you motherfucker. I don't give a shit about you. Alright? I moved on from you
Oh,
and your
sorry.
situation.
Your situation bores him. This one excites him.
Yeah.
My toilet is probably the worst shade of green imaginable.
Okay, that's not what I'm asking though.
I'm just bringing that up.
Well,
I'm trying to add
after
some
it was painted.
spice to the story.
Let me add a little bit of spice to
A
that,
little bit
Chris
of
Eubank.
spice. You know, visualize.
Okay, so it's green.
Mm.
Makes sense. Turtle guy.
I didn't plan this. The toilet is
I
green,
know,
the
but
sink
it's
is green, and
funny
the
to
bath
imagine
is
you did.
green.
The bath is green.
Mm.
I don't like that.
Neither do I.
So, no, but explain the sink
Toilet
thing.
is
That's what
in
I'm
one
curious.
room, and then right next to it, like there is a wall in between the sink. Now,
Oh,
in one aspect, it does make sense
okay. Do you want to explain that
because
aspect?
yeah, I thought my audio cut out and got worried it didn't. In one aspect, it does make sense because if you're having a bath, you can shut that room and you can still use the toilet. I have another toilet story that links to this, but we'll finish the first one first.
Guys, welcome back to Making a Mark Part 3, Toilet
No,
Issue.
no, that's not what the
I'm
topic
joking.
is.
Are
I
we
know.
doing leaving a mark for 3? I have stories.
No,
I mean, we
no, no, no.
can. Not right now, though.
This is just
Okay.
small
Gotcha.
toilet talk. Do you have any further questions about my bathroom?
Yeah, I want you to explain it. You didn't explain it.
I did
So
explain.
the toilet is in one room.
The
So is
toilet's in one
toilet
room,
room.
and it's just like a little it's a press of a thing. Like you couldn't
Impressive.
walk it. Both of you have been in it. I can't believe you haven't
You
taken note of it.
you couldn't swing a cat in it.
You
One of
couldn't
my
you couldn't
favorite
swing a
phrases.
cat in it. You couldn't like T-pose in it. You'd hurt your arms.
Your fucking arms would
My
break off.
my
Like, there's
my
nothing you
bathroom
hurt them.
downstairs is awful. I'm actually in my house as
For
well.
you.
Very true. And
For
for you.
me, it's just like home. It's a slice of
For a
home.
pint-sized pocket boy like you. Perfect.
I just lean backwards.
I kind of creak my neck to the left. I don't use that bathroom actually. I'll just go upstairs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But that's
Interesting.
basically mine is like
Invigorating.
your downstairs bathroom. It's just the sink
No,
and
it's
the
not.
bath
What
is
the
right next to it.
Yeah, but there's no toilet in it.
Yeah. Do you?
Yes. Well, the toilet's like
This
right.
is the thing, though.
There's a wall
They're
between
called
like.
half bathrooms. They're
Go on. Yeah, they're
no,
both
what
like
I'm
there's a
saying
wall.
is
Someone put a
they're
wall there for some reason, and thought like, yeah, that's
But
good.
why did you say it made sense though? Because it doesn't.
What do you mean? Yeah, no.
It's to
What I
cause
was saying
fires.
was, if you're having a bath, you can still use the toilet.
If you are having a bath, you can use what?
Okay, if you're in a
Get
house,
out of
if
the
you're
bath.
in the house and someone's having a bath, you can still access the toilet.
I don't think though.
Is that the only toilet in the house?
Yes.
Why did you think about that for so long? Were you trying to
No,
remember
because
getting
I
like a
mean,
secret
technically
outhouse or
speaking,
something?
like it's like there is another
Oh my
thing in
god,
my
it's
house
different.
that can officially be used as a toilet. I'm not joking. No, there is officially
It's the
like
sink.
no.
Anything can be a toilet if you're brave enough.
Yeah, I kind of
Looks
walked
out
into
of the
that, but
chicken.
like there is like another medical device in my house that can be used for toilet duties.
Medical device. Now, what do you mean by that?
It's a.
What does that mean?
Do you
An IV
want?
bag?
Do you want me to use the like official name, or do you want me to use the slang that has been?
Well, don't be offensive. Is what I will
So
say.
the proper term is it's a commode, so it's like a chair but has a bucket so you can
Oh
piss
right,
in it.
okay, yeah, I get. Okay, I get it. That's fine.
Yeah,
I get it.
but the term used by other people is a piss pot.
Oh, now, okay.
I've never used it. I don't. It's not actually been used. It's just there.
Where is it?
I
You
cannot
sitting on
say.
it?
It's in my attic.
Lest the toilet gods smite thee.
Oh, Wait, you
Okay,
had?
so have we got
What's
all
your
of that
other?
toiletry?
What's
Oh
your
yeah, I
little?
had another one.
No, you
Sorry.
said you had a little toilet story.
Yeah, so I was in work yesterday and walked in. The carpets were gone. The carpets had been removed from the
Someone
floor.
pissed them all up.
Ripped them all up. They were removed, but they were putting down new ones. However, they were putting them down, and a manager came in to supervise them putting carpet on the floor and said, "Oh yeah, you can't use the bathroom until those carpets are down." And that was like, so where the carpets were being put down is the only area you can like access the toilets. Like there's upstairs toilets and the downstairs toilets, but you have to walk on the carpet. So we had to wait until like 11 o'clock. Now, some people were brave. They tried getting there. Some failed. Um, yeah. But I waited it out. I was
Did
strong. I was noble. And
he's got a
yeah,
bladder of steel.
not
Wow,
really.
what a
My
what an
my
interesting
bladder is like
story you
a
told.
colander.
Wait, was that the story?
I
Of course,
couldn't.
that was
Yeah,
the story.
that was the story.
Wait, this
It
is another
wasn't.
one of those fucking crayon stories where he's like, I had crayons, and then just ends. That's the
What
story.
was the
That's the
crayons? I
relevant
forgot
story.
about that.
He just mentioned one time that he had crayons, and that
What
was
the
the story. Like
crap?
the way he said it, it sounded like it was gonna go somewhere, but like it just ended.
Yeah. Um.
It was an inciting incident and nothing else. There was
Yeah,
no rising tension, no falling tension, no climax.
there was no tension
No.
of any kind.
I mean,
There you go.
yeah. Nothing. Like. I don't know. I have nothing
I have
further
a
really to add
contribution
to that.
for
You should
But when I
contribute really.
got
contribution for
into the
leaving a mark part
bathroom,
three.
there was lockers in there. So that was
Okay.
there was unusual furniture. That's a very big bathroom. Anyway,
In contrast to the bathroom you're
this
used
is
to.
the part
Yeah.
where we do the topic. I'm in
What
charge
does is
today.
No,
Cyber
hold
not
the fuck.
allowed? He
We
has a
haven't.
thing to say.
Yo,
Oh, you
yo.
have a thing to
We
say?
have.
Go ahead.
We, yeah. So since we're doing leaving a mark part three,
We're
there was
not
one
doing
time I
leaving
was
a
going
part.
into a pizza place. Okay, this was happened this week. There was a pizza place that I was going into, and I was waiting outside the bathroom for like 6 minutes, and then I heard a flush. I was like, okay, this person's gonna come out soon.
Oh my God,
And
is this
then
the story you texted us
I
about?
was waiting. I was
God
waiting a bit
damn
more,
it.
and I was like, okay, this is strange. The person hasn't come out yet. I waited another 6 minutes. I was standing outside this fucking room
The
for
specificity of the
10,
6 minutes, by the
12
way.
minutes. And then I heard another flush. I was like, okay, goddamn, finally. I was, I really need to go at this point, but I was waiting there for that long, and the staff had already asked me why I was standing there, and it was like it was too long to just give up and go somewhere else. So I was like, I committed. And so then eventually the guy opened the door, and a big man, a big guy, came out with the biggest smile on his face. This guy was properly on top of the world. Like he was, the mouth open, grinning, pearly whites all to see, and he just strode out. Didn't even look. I think he did look me in the eye, and he nodded. I was like, okay, this is fine. But when I went into the bathroom, it was a war zone. There was a bomb site. There was shrapnel. There was everything. There was literally piss on every single surface. Every single surface was wet. There was the toilet stall, or the toilet seat, the toilet, the ground, the fucking walls, and the sink. They were all wet with piss. And there was also just a clogged toilet. It was just horrendous. It was disgusting. It was a fucking violation of like every single war crime imaginable. And that man walked out of there with a smile on his face. Whoever that man is, wherever he's going, he he knew what he did and he enjoyed it.
Man of piss.
He was this one sadistic shitter. Man of
Oh,
piss.
the statistic. I can't say that word.
The
Sadistic.
sadistic shitter.
Yeah. Okay. I kept
Shitter.
trying to say statistic. Just fucking math.
The other just to keep on the poop train of leaving your mark part three while we're here.
No, I
David,
have a
didn't you say
topic.
that in your college? Didn't you say in your college there was a phantom pooper,
Yeah, the Phantom Shooter,
a phantom shooter?
he would just, come in, drop a duke, bounce.
Was there any ever investigations held or any
The
discoveries?
closest, the closest we ever came to finding out the truth was that someone graffitied on the wall of a stall, that the head of the societies in the college was the Phantom Shooter, but this was
Oh.
Oh,
circumstantial evidence at best, so we can never prove it 100%.
You just sounded like a grizzled detective. Like, the evidence wouldn't hold up.
Not a
It
quarter
wouldn't
mile.
stand.
Bathroom graffiti never put anyone away for long in 5
Fucking,
years.
I hate bathroom. Do you guys? I had a
I hate the
memory.
bathroom.
Bathroom graffiti. When we were
I
in,
had a memory.
what was it? Community school, high school. There was like, there'd always be bathroom graffiti. There was bathroom graffiti about me once. I can't remember what it is. And then I think there might, I don't know if I can talk about the story where there was bathroom graffiti about
I know what
David.
you're talking about. You
Yeah,
probably
okay.
can't talk
No,
about
I
it, so
can't. But
no, I wouldn't.
I'm glad we're on the same thing. But anyway,
Yeah, I know
let's
what you're
move
talking
on
about.
from that conversation and on to my next topic.
There was some bathroom graffiti. I think bathroom graffiti is generally a thing to do with humanity and evolution, because every single bathroom stall you ever go into, no matter what stage of life you are, there's always something. In the college that I am in currently, in one of the bathrooms, there is literally a Spotify link to do like a podcast.
That's amazing.
Did they carve it in or was it just a sticker? I want it to be that they just like traced it bit for bit, but it's probably a
pen.
sticker.
No, it's a pen. Like it's no, it's not like the Spotify scan link. It's literally like a website link for Spotify.
Okay, that's
HTTPS
Yeah,
slash
it's the whole thing.
the dedication. Someone just
I
sat in
remember
that bathroom.
school. I remember someone in
Who's the
school wrote their YouTube channel name on the wall of one of the classrooms.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, and it was Cyber. No,
That was a
no,
great many years ago.
I also drew Squidward on a biology table once.
Oh. I know. I think all of our names is on the. I know mine is, and my brother's is on the back
stage
of the
wall.
stage. Yeah, the stage wall.
I don't know if I put mine
Yeah.
on. I don't think I did.
I don't know. I think I did, but mine was
in a
like.
previous episode, and I don't think you did, David.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
think we
damn.
talked about this. A lot of the stuff.
Oh, I
we
think it was in
mentioned
Leaving Your Mark.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
But
gonna start saying that this is
that's
I
a
Leaving
didn't.
Your
different
I
Mark.
didn't write
episode.
my name. I didn't write my name
Turtle
on the wall. I
guy.
just smeared shit on the wall.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mr.
Turtle Guy,
Prime.
it was very bold of you to continue the Leaving Your Mark and to make it
We're
a
not
trilogy.
continuing
Yeah.
leaving your mark. Today's topic is
Well,
not
this
leaving
is a
your
pretty
mark.
No,
long
I
intro,
think-
man.
Yeah, well,
Well, I
it
think
just kind of
Leaving Your
happened. The
Mark
whole
on the podcast-
toilet thing didn't help. On today, a topic that we have not told you.
Okay.
Do you want
Will
to
we do
what?
like a democratic vote?
What do you mean a vote? I have the
Do you want
topic.
to do Leaving Your Mark Part 3?
No,
David,
this is
do you
not
wanna-
democratic. I am the host. I am in charge. I swear to God, I will enact my other topic that is Turtle Guy Supreme Leader.
You have literally given your power to David at a certain point.
That
Yeah,
was
true.
a
You
once
just took it.
off.
You're a once off.
I know. Well,
It
we're
happened
about
once.
17 minutes in. It's fine. Today's topic.
That's a long ass.
The
intro,
most
man.
elaborate
This is
way
leaving your
to
mark.
end a conversation. How do I end a
Oh.
conversation?
This is a bit of a throwback to one
Did
of
we
our
not do this?
earliest trio episodes. No, we did starting
We did
conversation.
this.
Yeah, well, this is the inverse. To end a
No, I thought we did
conversation.
this as the second half of it.
No.
No.
Because Turtle Guy said he was like going to fake his death. Was that not a thing?
That
I
could
think he might
start
have
or
alluded
end
to
a
it in the-
conversation.
In the first one, but we never actually did a full episode on it.
Yep.
Oh.
So give me
okay,
some
well, I
elaborate
don't repeat it.
ways.
Well, can you fucking start?
I'll
You're the
start.
host.
So an obvious one that I like, I think you could kind of fudge it. Is just like, oh, got a text, bye, or like pretend to be on the phone. Although that's difficult to do.
I
That's
got
not very
a
elaborate.
text by. There's a joke about that in the In-Betweeners, where the guy like just puts a phone to his ear and goes, "Oh, it's just a modeling agency, I have to go." And the other guy's like, "Didn't even ring."
See, that's the thing. You can't
That's
make
some
your
type of shit you'd
phone
be
ring
pulling.
on command unless you text someone like, ring me.
Or you can just like play the thing, play the alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Someone,
Or if you're.
I was having a conversation with someone about that iPhone alarm sound yesterday, and then as we did it, like the table next to us, someone played the alarm, like unprompted. and
I was
there a
like
ringtone.
me with the fucking Discord note. That was me, David, in disguise.
It was you.
That was me.
You became an old woman.
Makeup, special
That
effects.
fucking thing pissed me off, by the way, when you said, like, when I was listening back to that episode and the Discord noise kept pinging, That's so mad.
Double,
Did you hear the one
double
that
whammy!
Eddie put in at the beginning?
I didn't know the difference, to be honest.
Eddie put in one at the very beginning as well.
Oh, I guess I didn't know. So.
Good to
You
see
weren't,
guys
you weren't.
quieting down.
Eddie put in another Discord being, I'm
If you
kidding.
do it, Eddie, we're gonna fall out.
Alright, Mr. Prime, how do you end a conversation?
He
Elaborate
says
or
roll
normally?
out and turns into a truck and drives away.
Yes.
Is this um well, I mean, there's always the classic go-to, like where you stick out your finger and put a surprise look of shock on your face and go like, "Oh my God, what is that?" And when they turn around, you just sprint away.
The Marty McFly approach.
Oh, this is going to be very
And if you
random.
wanna,
Do you want to go?
yeah,
Continue.
if you want to bring that to the next level, you point in that direction, and then when they turn around, you just sprint past them in that direction and don't stop, no matter what happens.
Hey, who's that guy running past you?
And it's,
Oh, yeah.
you're not lying.
Just you.
I seen
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I think it was a TikTok of like, oh, would you dine here? And it's like this little street, but on the street is like, so there's tables each side, and then a train comes right in the middle. So like that's how you go. You just have a conversation with the person at the table, see a train coming, and then make sure you get on the other side of the train just in time. There you go. That's how you end the
Oh
conversation.
my God! Wait, that's
Your
actually.
plan is to Jason Bourne.
I was just gonna say that is the ultimate conversation ender. Like, imagine you're just sick of having a conversation with someone. You walk out into the road and a bus passes by and then you vanish. That's how I want to end the conversation. It's a dream of mine actually to do that one day.
Just chatting one day.
If you do it like, I think I pointed it out to Hoover, but if you go back and watch the very first time he does that in the entire series, you can actually see his feet underneath the van, like running by.
That's so
It's
funny.
really funny.
My favorite one is in Spider-Man 3, because it's Peter was at the diner with Harry, and then Peter leaves, and he goes outside, and he looks back through the window. Harry looks at him, smiles. A bus drives by, and then Harry's gone. But he was sitting at the table, and you can see a guy in the background like look kind of down. So basically, it's implying that Harry just like hid under the table to look for things. It's so funny if you watch that scene again. It's one of the funniest parts of the whole fucking movie.
Oh,
And that's saying something because that movie is fucking hilarious.
I really want to watch those movies again.
Yeah,
with
they
you
are.
guys.
They're fun. They're very fun. And there's so much in it that they're just like actually movies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's real filmmaking put into them.
Yeah. Damn
Anyway, we're
scary.
not talking about Spider-Man. The Spider-Man episode will come.
That will come. That is a fun way to end a conversation, though.
Just step behind the bus and vanish.
I'm
I'm gonna do
vanishing.
it one day.
Step far enough.
Yeah. Hit by a bus, most elaborate way. I mean, we knew death was gonna come.
Look, I just Final Destination and I would just fucking get hit by the bus.
Get like blood packs fucking under your fucking clothes. Pretend to be shot.
That's also in an episode of Always Sunny. Dennis is trying to like not have to deal with the situation basically. So he convinces a woman that he's a secret agent named Dane Brass, and he walks into an alley and he starts bleeding, and then he's like, and the woman's like, "What is that?" And he goes, "Oh, I was shot," and then the gunshot goes off, but there was an echo or something, and he's just like bleeding out, and it's so fucking funny. It's so good. I fucking love that episode. Yeah, that's a way.
That's also another one. That's another one. If you hire like maybe 3 people in a van,
You
and
got
just
my
get
you.
someone drive the van
Kidnap.
behind you and then kidnap you and then take away.
Yeah, we should have a code word for just the 3 of us. We just come up and kidnap you.
What the fuck does that have to do with the code word?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
How do we hear the code word? Do we have to be listening to every
Text
conversation?
you. I'd text you the code word, and then you guys would have to. Why would I? No, wait.
I've
Yeah.
got a pretty good code word. How about we just say kidnap?
It's 2 on the nose.
It's 2 on them. We'd have to ring and be like, Operation Kidnap, and then I vanish.
Hey, can you do me a
That's
solid and
fucking
come
more
kidnap
on the
me
nose.
really quick?
I have another classic.
Go
Another
ahead.
classic. A Turtle Day staple, if you will.
Oh no.
Basically, you're in the middle. As soon as you get to whatever point of the conversation you're bored at, you just turn, look at them dead in the eye, say "end of day," and collapse backwards on the floor. Close your eyes and don't move. And just say,
Yeah, be warned, that may end with you end up either A, in a hospital, or B, if they're really efficient, in the morgue. I miss checking in with Larry.
all you need to do is just remain. Just be there.
What? Just be
Remain on
like
the floor.
a movable corpse.
Yeah, become the Sisyphus boulder or whatever the fuck his name is.
Convince the person that you've been talking to you have been replaced with a wax Madame Tussauds model.
Two swords. What the fuck? Madam
Hello, my
Two
name is
Swords.
Madam Two Swords. I have two swords and I'm a woman. I'm the arch nemesis of Read Your Mind.
What is it? Is it not Madame Tussauds?
Oh,
Madam Two Swords.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I am now waxwork.
he just does it in lifetime. He just pours hot wax all over himself.
Oh my god.
No, fucking.
That's one way to end
You
up on
could go the religious route. Be like, vow of silence.
the middle of a guy. Hey, how was your day? Oh,
I'm
very
actually a
silent.
monk
Oh.
now.
Shave your head mid conversation. Put on some robes. Hand them a little note. Monk now.
End of monk.
Yeah, Cyber, you think end of day is good. You end of year is bloody great.
What's another way we could do it though?
What's another way to end?
There's always the conversation
There's always
division of
my
the Circle of
way.
Thieves.
Oh, for
Where
fuck.
they'll just come in and they'll just steal your thoughts.
Well,
and
if you
steal
just
your
start talking to
points
someone about
and
this,
then leave.
the Circle of Thieves, they will just stop talking.
That usually ends a conversation.
It's convenient.
That's a conversation ender.
There's so much.
He gets so mad. I love it.
Oh man, same. I just didn't expect such a reaction.
In his defense, you
yeah,
got fairly protective over the circle.
Oh, very.
They're his boys.
It's my baby.
That's his baby boy.
That's my boys.
The boys.
That's my boy.
Oh, that's another one. Just have a horse right up beside you and just saddle up and then just tip your hat and leave without any further explanation.
I gotta run and don't look
Have a police car go past, and then be like, "I need to help my boys."
Boys need help, boys.
Boys
The
need
cowboy
help.
exit.
Cowboy
Give us
exit.
a specific example, Turtle.
Yeah, why don't you set up a situation for us?
Okay, so a parent has come in. They're worried. Something has happened. They've found some suspicious stuff going on. You need a way to get out of there quick. What are you doing?
What?
That's the prompt.
Jump
A
out
parent-
the window, Scott Pilgrim style.
The best scene of that movie. I fucking love it.
That'll be my move.
Such a brilliant movie.
You live in a one-story building. I'm kidding.
We still have windows. What?
So did they.
Oh,
What is that?
fair enough. Cyber, your point.
I would. Okay, I'd close the door. And
They open the door. They're a little annoyed by the fact you shut the door in their face.
Then I close the door again, and then when they open the door, I will hide behind the door. So I think I vanished. And then when they come in, I will run behind them, and then close the door again, and then leave, and begin my new life in Uruguay. Let's go.
Okay, I'm joining in as well. I see this happen. This has all been planned. The minute they enter the room, I sent a text to the boys. This is happening. The conversation's happening. While this is happening, I get near the window. I open the window. A horse appears. Step
Horse just
outside.
appears.
Step outside. Say I have to take care of the horse. Leave.
Okay, hang on. What the fuck did the texting the boys have to do?
I needed one of you guys to get the horse.
Also, are you implying that you stepped out the window? I don't know if you're capable of doing that.
Whom?
You.
I could get out the window.
Have you ever climbed out a window? I've climbed out a window.
The horse would
You
help.
can't stand in a box.
Shut up.
What's the horse gonna do?
Is it going to break the glass?
The horse would help.
Do you need to lift you?
Yeah. It's a good horse.
Clear into your home. This is a bunch of horse SWAT team just breaks into your house and escort you at Rainbow Six Star.
Alright. Do you want another scenario?
Yes, give us like an interesting
Bet your
one.
bottom dollar.
Okay, so you're on a date.
Give us.
Okay, well, this is already
Okay.
fictional.
Let's say it's a second date. But so you're having a nice time. You're right in the middle of the meal. They're pouring out the finest of wines. It's real good.
Not
But
sure.
you notice. So it's been pre-organized that you'll pay for dinner this time. But you notice something. Your phone's gone, wallet's gone. You've been robbed. So you need to get out of
You
there.
must have recently taken a trip in my car.
Shut the fuck up! Anyway, you need to leave. You need to get out of here. And she's like, oh, how are you? And then she's like, oh, no. So you need to end the date, cease the date, completely get out of here.
Okay.
Okay,
Probably
I'm
pop the cyanide
I'm
pill
actually
in my
changing
tooth.
this up a bit. So the waiter is there, the meal is over, handing you the bill, maybe has the little card machine, you got nothing. What do you do?
Roundhouse kick. I'm not gonna be specific.
The
It could be
waiter and
whoever.
the okay.
Whoever.
Everyone, including yourself.
Are we allowed to have any object that we want?
Within reason.
Cyanide
shit,
pill.
okay, they're
Then I'm back on
Because
that.
gravity gun.
I love how you say any object you want. I don't know, a wallet. Can I have my wallet?
Yeah, can I just pay? Can I just fucking pay?
I give them a Rolex and say, keep the change.
You can't mix metals, Tony.
Oh, I can't mush metals, fuck.
I don't understand.
I give him an
But-
empty box that used to have a Rolex in it, but he doesn't know that. And it'd be rude to open the box in front of me.
True. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll give him a watch with his IP address on it.
Beautifully done. And then he'll just be like,
I
oh,
would pull it.
I better pay for
would,
this.
I would look at my wrist that does not have a watch and be like, oh shit, look at the time. I need to go to the bathroom. And then I would go out and I would walk around to the bathroom and be like, don't wait for me, or wait for me. I'll be back in but a moment. And I will climb out the window of the bathroom.
Down and
And I
dash.
will go. I will then I'm gonna make good on my promise. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna finish my degree. I'm gonna go and get all of the jobs that need to go. I'm gonna start a family, have some kids, gonna build up some income, gonna get some nice savings, and once I have enough of a very stable financial income, I will go back and I will pay the bill.
Wait, hang on a minute. You're gonna go get married, have kids, and then you're gonna go pay for your date.
Yeah, because then I'm financially stable, and if I'm not able to pay
Your
for
wife is
food,
gonna
then
divorce you
I'm
for
not
cheating on her.
financially stable. It's paying for food, turtle guy. You can eat food.
You're still dating the woman.
I feel like if we haven't spoken in presumably 10 years,
Why is she still at the
I
restaurant?
don't.
The dedication, like, she's like, oh. She really is like, this might work. I think I've given mine, but here's what I do. I say I have to exit. I gotta like, oh, give me a second. I need to make a call to my accountant. I exit. I go outside. I make a
Sorry,
phone
you don't have
call.
an account.
Shut up. I do. I say he'll be here in 5 minutes. The horse arrives. The horse pays.
Is the horse your account?
Yeah. I then take the lovely lady on the horse. I bring the waiter too, because he seems pretty cool, and we ride off into the night.
Okay,
Um,
so this is devolved from ending a conversation to just how do I introduce a
yeah.
horse to this
How do I
Don't,
introduce a horse into any everyday problem?
don't worry. I got my.
My kids don't respect me
I'll
anymore, so
say
I rode
third
in
and
on a
final one.
horse into the kitchen.
Right, gentlemen, listen to me well, because this is a long one.
I have one. Well, no, I'll let you go
Okay,
first, actually.
I think
Okay,
we
it's
need to do a bit
9:02. Your
more.
alarm goes off. You were meant to be in work at 9, so
Okay.
it's already
Oh
gone
yeah, no, I
bad.
didn't. I had one for the for the date. I
Oh,
guess that's
okay, go
far.
ahead,
You'd
go
probably
ahead, go ahead.
listen to.
No, you go ahead.
No, it's good. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you
Dylan ever
change?
Hold on,
disconnect
hold
his
on.
controller?
Now we're
What the
cooking
fuck
with
just
gas.
happened?
He's changed his microphone like 4 times.
Shut up, it's fine.
Am I on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Well,
you, but
yeah.
Perfect.
Is this the same microphone that you started the podcast on?
No, my headset died, but it should be fine.
So the audio bouncing shit makes no difference anymore. So okay.
It'll be fine.
All for
Don't
nothing.
worry about it. So, David, do you want to go over
For
your date
business is the only
one
thing you can
before
do.
I begin the final chapter?
no, you can go ahead with the final chapter. I don't really give a
Okay,
shit.
I say final chapter. Here's a little quick bonus one. You end up in a saw trap and want to leave. There you go.
That's not a
Okay.
conversation.
That
It's
is a
not a
conversation. You're
conversation. Yeah,
talking to the guy.
those videos are one way.
Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. Ignore that one.
Unless you're talking to the guy in the bathroom that you're trapped with.
Okay, you're
It's like a
talking.
Saw 1 situation.
You're talking to the
Okay, I probably
other.
saw my
Slash.
foot off.
Can I
That's how
slash
you
my
end the
dick and just
conversation.
flow away?
Can I just disconnect from the game? Can I play Red Dead instead? Because
Can we
there's a
get
horse in
to a
that.
different
That's a
server?
good way to introduce the horse in that
The,
situation.
the puppet
There's
says,
at
"Would you
least
like
one
to play a
horse in Red
game?"
Dead
You're like, "Yeah,
Redemption.
Red Dead."
Yeah, boot up Red Dead. Let me get some horse action going.
All right. The final scenario. It's 5 minutes past 9. You were meant to be in work
It was
well
2 minutes past
over an
9
hour
when I
ago.
got.
Shut up! I've changed it.
Two
I'm
minutes
making
ago,
it more
David, time moves.
drastic. You get up.
Shit,
You
you're
get up
right.
in a rush. You get a little bit of tea and breakfast. You need that in you. Driving along. It's grand. It's weather's a little misty. You get to work. It's pretty rough. You go in there. You explain the situation. It's fine. You sit at your office cubicle. Get a couple of calls. That's fine. You're working, get a little bit of lunch. Decide to work a little overtime, but that'll happen later. It's still early in the day. Talk to a few other fellow
What the
coworkers.
fuck
They
is...
don't really talk back. It's fine. Boss comes over, has a conversation. You explain your alarm didn't go off. You explain the whole thing. You're like, oh, look at your phone. Maybe pop it on a charger if you're allowed to. That's fine. Go out for lunch with a
Is
coworker.
this
Hey,
turning
that's
down
good.
venting?
What? I'm not venting. I'm making this up all on the fucking fly. Driving back to work, get a few little bits done, ask for a day off, that's fine. On the way home, crash! You've crashed into some person. You're dazed. You're pretty
Okay.
confused. You don't know what's going on. You step out of the car.
You're dazed and confused, staring Matthew McConaughey.
Dazed and
After a plastic
confused.
car crash,
The
the
person in
road
front of
slowly
you gets
becomes
out of the
upside down.
vehicle. They don't seem happy. They seem to think you are the person that has done wrong. They're shouting at you, how do you get out of this conversation?
How fucked is the car?
What?
How fucked is the car?
I mean, the front, it'll still drive.
Then they can still walk. I'll drive forward.
I think just let out a very loud, very shrill whistle and summon my horse.
I would continue driving as if nothing happened.
What would the horse do, David? Would the horse just be there? Would you gallop?
I would whistle, the horse would gallop up, and then the horse would roundhouse kick the guy in the head.
No, what I would do with the horse is I'd get the horse is my fallback guy. So I'd get out of the car and then I'd get the horse in the car seat, put on the seatbelt, and then close the door and make it look like it was a horse driving the whole time.
That's fucked up.
It's
The
fucked
horse
up.
would be
How
worse.
dare you do that to the horse? Roundhouse kicks you in retaliation.
Good.
No, but who's going to put a horse in prison?
The horse.
That horse has done things.
The French.
The French.
No. No one's gonna put the horse in prison. The horse is the perfect fallback guy.
I don't agree with
I
this.
don't think so.
agree with the horse subjugation.
Look, he'll have.
I'm with the horse.
Okay.
They're gonna turn him into glue, Cyber.
What?
They're
Why
gonna turn
would
him into
you?
glue.
Yeah, fuck you for throwing the horse under the bus.
Hey, look, I've been under the bus. Under the bus is my home.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
like the guy
You just
out of
wanted
the
some
Polar
company
Express.
down there.
Exactly. I want a horse.
You do
Yeah.
need company under that bus, but how dare you? Yeah, that's
think
Cyber.
there's
That's how you
one-
get out of a conversation. You text us, and then we'll come up and we'll throw you under a bus. Safely.
Very
that's
similar to
what you
my
said,
one from
safely.
earlier. I actually saw a video of like someone pushing their friend into a bus. Like the person lived, they weren't hurt, but like that was a joke to the person. She was just like, "Oh, here comes the bus. I'll push my friend in front of that. That's funny."
That's horrifying.
Actual psychopath.
Did you see the clip? I think it's from the movie. I don't think it was reviewed very well at all, but it was Amsterdam. And the clip I
Oh, where they
always
pushed
see,
Taylor Swift
Taylor
under
Swift
the
is
car.
pushed like under
That's
a
so
cab.
funny. Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna do
That's
that
what
for
I
you, Cyber.
imagine every time we throw Cyber under the bus.
There's a really
Oh.
easy way to end any conversation, by the way. It works for all of these scenarios.
Punch.
There's two really easy ways to end the conversation. Punch.
Go on. Oh.
The other one is just to violently shit yourself.
Oh no.
You know, just taking a bit of a
You
cue.
can leave your mark on the situation.
Taking a bit of a cue from leaving your mark.
Would a violent piss suffice or no?
No, I think it's no.
Vomit up blood?
Maybe
Violent
maybe.
Scream. A violent scream while maintaining eye contact while shooting yourself.
You could do like this
What
the
you gonna do?
skinwalker thing. You just start going, help! Help me!
Oh, I fucking hate that.
And they'll be like, what the fuck's going on with him? And then they'll just get freaked out and leave.
Mm.
You could just start gnawing on someone's arm.
No.
Like, not in a bad way, just like kind of like a beaver.
Go full Mortal Kombat, just start throwing shit at people, pick up a desk, yeet it at them.
Throw someone into space. That's what Immortal says in Invincible. When in doubt, throw them into space. That's a good way to do it.
That's a good way to do it.
I would summon Mjolnir and then just stand there with a magical hammer.
Could just
You just
have a
stand there
rock
with
in
your
pocket
hand
at all
out.
times.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but it'll be there.
Like you could just start hitting them with a rock.
Oh my god. Grab a
You could
brick,
just
if
avoid
handy.
the conversation entirely by just being really weird. I think that's a good way to do it.
That's what I
Yeah,
do.
well, just
Like I'd start
Or you could
walking
just-
around the streets with a glass of water, like drink out of a glass of water in public. Like that's weird,
Start cursing in Latin,
you know?
spin around in circles, pretend to be possessed.
Yeah, sure, that's one way to do it.
or you could just say, you know what? I don't really want to talk about this right now, but I will rain check this conversation to a later date.
Oh, tell them like, I'm sorry, I can't talk about this subject. The
There's
FBI is
somebody-
coming. Go, go, go! And then I get the horse.
What does the fucking horse have to do with the FBI?
The horse is
The
actually
horse
the
is-
FBI, I don't know if you knew
The
that.
horse has actually been an undercover agent.
Yeah.
An agent, if you will.
No. Get out.
What?
No horse for... This is why the horse never shows up for you.
An agent?
Oh, I think he's an agent. I was like, what?
Can we throw the horse at him?
No. No.
Could you survive getting a horse thrown at you? I suppose it depends on the speed and velocity.
Talk about it physics, by the way, guys.
Yep. Don't look at my test
I
results.
guarantee Hoover would. I guarantee Hoover.
Hoover would say like a
He
car
could.
or something.
Yeah, Hoover could take the fucking. Who the fuck is listening to YouTube? It's Turtle Guy, isn't it? It's Turtle Guy. It's always Turtle Guy.
I hit the button
They
wrong. I
know,
was trying to research something.
What the fuck are you researching? The speed and velocity of horses to be catapulted towards you to be fatal?
Yeah. I got nothing left.
I refuse.
That's how you end a conversation. You just fucking pull your phone out and start listening to anime.
Start watching
Start
Phineas and
watching
Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Shut your damn mouth about Phineas and Ferb. It was a different time, man.
Have we ever actually told the story that? Or we
I think
referenced
so,
it?
but I'm not sure.
I think we did.
Yeah,
And then
that's...
he proudly admitted that he watched Arrow a lot.
I watched
Sorry.
whole
Yeah, that's
seasons
not
of
good.
Arrow
That's not
with
good.
commentary.
That's not good. That's not good.
But look at me now. I'm a changed turtle. Greener and leaner than ever.
Muscular legs.
So must never skip leg day. I'm always walking.
Turtle Guy, what's the heaviest thing you can pick up? Like, what's your weight limit in terms of like weights?
How much can I lift?
Yeah.
2 bags of potatoes.
That's the most like
What the
rustic
fuck?
way of measuring.
Oh,
Two,
fuck.
2 bags of potatoes and the crippling weight of my own mortality.
Yeah. That shit's heavy.
Turtle Guy out here be training in the famine gym.
Yeah,
He's fighting off the plight in his head.
yeah.
That's
Doing 50
another
rounds
way
with
of
the
ending a
blight.
conversation. Just go all historical on them.
What's that?
Tell them your life story.
Oh yeah. So what do you think today? So I was conceived in 1943. We'll just go straight from the very beginning.
From
Before time
birth.
began.
It was it was the worst of times, it was the best of times. You think if
Got
someone
that back
started
in
like
the
reciting poetry or a monologue, would that throw them off, or would they like get more invested?
I think it would just be like,
It
why are
depends,
you
depends on
doing
what
this?
it is.
I really just want to test like one like randomly on one of the pods. I'll just start fucking speaking in Shakespearean verse.
Yeah, and then we will just
And then I will slide tackle
joke.
you.
Oh, that's again
What the
another way to end a
With a horse.
conversation. Tackle
Stands
him.
up, slide tackle.
Have we mentioned just killing the person you're talking to?
I think it was
That's a bit
alluded
extreme.
to. I
You
mentioned
said
killing
punch.
myself. I think a good way to do it is to have every conversation take place near a body of water, so that you can just hire someone to come and tackle you into the water every time you get bored of a conversation.
Hire a
You
Loch
just look
Ness
at the invisible
impersonator.
camera as if they said something really, really cringy, and
Oh
then just
yeah,
walk
that's
away
good.
and
That's
laugh to
good.
yourself.
Office them.
Get a load of this guy, and then just leave.
Alright, that's a wrap. Thanks for coming out. See you in 3 to 2 weeks for reshoots.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Wow, great. Dead
Wow,
air.
beautiful.
Fucking love
Dead
Turtle Guy
air.
hosting. Turtle Guy hosting is one of my favorite genders of all time.
It's genders.
Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
Genders.
Shout out to Turtle Guy hosting. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I actually
Love
hate
that.
when Turtle Guy hosts.
What do you mean? This was a beautiful topic. We're now
I
almost
just
50
talked
minutes
about
in.
shitting myself and taking a cyanide pill.
Oh yeah, cyanide's a good option.
What did we learn? No, it's not. That is a fucking. I do not agree with that message. I am completely distinct from
Listen,
that
the
message.
prompt was the most elaborate ways to end a conversation.
I don't think there's anything really that elaborate about shit in your pants. You just have to kind of control it, I guess.
I don't know. You
can
probably
shit
have to
in.
like change your
Just
diet a
carry a
little
laxative
for the
at all
day.
times.
Oh yeah, well,
A
that's
lot of
cheating.
fiber. Prune juice. That's cheating. What the fuck do you want me to do? Train my sphincter?
Yes.
Like some kind of weird shit bender.
That's what I said. Oh wow, you're laughing. David says it, and not me.
Oh,
Confess
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
are the phantom shitter. There's something I have to
Yeah.
tell you. I've been hiding it for years. I am the phantom shitter.
It was me.
It was me, Barry. It's a good way to end a conversation. Just confess to a crime that you never did.
You could
Go
just start
back in
speaking
time.
gibberish, like speaking a gibberish language. Just going.
Baba.
Just good.
Or just ignore them.
Yeah, oh my god, that would make me die
Just
though.
in the middle of a conversation.
Ignore them and talk to someone else, or just like stare at them.
Just stare
No,
blankly.
just ignore them.
Both good options.
Goddamn turtle guy, the audience is laughing in their seats. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm
You
fucking
shut
busting
up!
go over here.
There's so much going on right now.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
know.
you're
I
very,
think I delivered a
very good.
successful topic. We had some good times. We discussed funny things of how to end a conversation. What more do you want from me? I delivered.
I'm not saying I'm gonna deliver, I'll fucking deliver.
What about how to end an episode of a podcast?
Yeah, how would you
What time
end
is it?
this?
Well,
I'm gonna go
let
walk
me
behind
check.
the
We are
bush.
just at 50 minutes, so yeah, I think about 10 minutes should do to close an episode. There was some. We talked about some good ways. Again, my prompt: best elaborate way to end a conversation, and these were pretty elaborate. I think we done did what?
Most of them were just horse-related activities.
Horses are funny. Horses get laughs.
What's the funniest animal? I think it might be the quokka.
Hedgehog.
You said
Why
that
is
with
a
such
hedgehog
gusto.
funny?
Hedgehog.
I'm really feeling
Hedgehog.
Something's happened with turtle guy and hedgehog in a previous life. What
it.
is
Yeah.
it?
Something has happened
I
with
would say
me
a turtle.
and the
Are
word
you
hedgehog.
frightened of any animals?
I'm just waiting for one of you to call me out. I'm waiting for one of you to call me out.
I know dogs. I know you're afraid of dogs.
Big dog.
Not that big.
He's just saying words. It's word association.
Yeah.
Big dog.
No, but you know what I mean, like.
I was gonna say, but David, you're afraid of frogs?
That's not what I asked, though. Yeah, I am, but
Let's see. I'm afraid of dogs. Cats I can vibe with. Cats have their own agenda. I like that.
what an interesting worldview. You have like the mindset of an ancient Egyptian. It fascinates me.
That's why I like cats so much, because they were all about like, hey, see my coffin
Why
here
I said
or
that. Why
tomb?
did you think I said that? Because you like pyramids.
Pyramids originally were supposed to have cat ears. They just didn't know how to stick them on. This is why I like the Egyptians more than the Roman Empire.
I always think about cowboys.
You big fan of cows?
Big fan of horses.
Why weren't they called horse boys?
Because they wrangled cows, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. You think they just like had a like, alright boys, which sounds better, horse boy or cowboy? How about cowman?
What about? we are the cowmen.
Cowman.
Do you know the Minotaur is called the Minotaur because it was King Minos owned it?
Oh.
So it means Minos is bull.
Minos is bullshit.
He was wife fucked a bull. That's how he got that guy.
Damn.
Some Greek god tricked her into doing it though. I don't think she did it for fun.
I don't know. I call bullshit. How do you get tricked? Never mind. Don't answer that.
No, man. The gods were always tricking people.
It's a world of gods and magic and
Gods are
mischief,
always out
Turtle.
here tricking people, man. I don't know.
Ah, there's a fly. What the fuck? Get the fuck away!
So I was getting mutilated by a fly.
It's one of those like slow little hovering flies. It's not like flying around. It's just
Oh, bees.
Flashy attack
Stop
helicopter.
Fuck bees.
What the fuck is wrong with bees?
Bees are fucking dope, man.
I love bees.
You don't like bees, Turner?
No, not bees. Actually, I changed my answer. Bees, they make honey. They're good people. I turtle guy would
Bees, they make
actually.
honey, they're
I
good people. Why is
formally
that Christopher Walken?
apologize to bees. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I said, I'm sorry. Not
Why are you
bees.
coming out in like a
Upset the
YouTube
hive.
apology video right now?
I'm sorry, bees. Wasps can get fucked.
I feel
They don't
bad
do
for
shit.
wasps. They do. They
No, what
pollinate.
do they do?
They pollinate.
Bees can do that.
Yeah, but you need both, man. It's a
I
delicate
don't.
ecosystem.
We don't need both. Bees can do double the workload. Wasps,
Okay.
bees, they sting you. It's dead. It's sad. You cry. They cry. Big exchange. Wasp fucking got 3 ammo. Can
No, the
sting.
problem with you is that you get frightened easily. You just have to stay calm when you see a wasp, and it won't sting you.
Exactly.
I've never been stung by a wasp, except for one time when I got stung by a wasp. But it was
There
my
was a
fault.
wasp in my
I
ice
accidentally
cream. There was
squished
a
it.
wasp for that duck I wanted. They hate me.
I hate you, but you don't
It's
hate me.
true. Well, I stay calm around you so you don't sting me. It's public knowledge that David carries a stinger.
The shocker.
I am really talking bullshit right now.
You have been the entire time. You're just saying things.
But hey, you know, time to end the episode. Let's end this episode. Join us next
You're
week when we're like, how to
There you
end the podcast.
Yeah, how do you end the podcast? By talking about bees and the Minotaur for 45 minutes.
Well, thank you so much for joining this episode. I have been your wonderful host, Turtle Guy. A
Don't
beautiful
fucking big
episode.
yourself up like that, you little motherfucker.
Wonderful is a strange use of the word there.
Shut your damn mouth. I have a topic ready to go that will knock your socks off. It has rules.
didn't we
I
do
have it
that
all
one then?
planned out.
Why didn't we do that one?
Because I need Hoover. I need
Shit.
I need 3. And me
I
4.
don't know if you can count. Yeah.
Shut up! I don't play the game. I am the master of the game. I'm teasing it so it'll be out soon.
Well, the last time you
Go on.
hosted a
That's
game,
not how that works.
the last
Shut
time
up.
you hosted a game, it went
When-
very badly.
Upload
You,
that shit to
how
me.
Yeah,
dare you?
upload that.
I will. It's
We
been a
still
tough
recording?
week.
How
Yeah.
long is left to record, Turtle Guy?
We got 3 minutes. Thank you so much for Mr. Cyberprime, man of wisdom, man of respect, man that probably wouldn't trust a horse. Cyberprime. A beautiful, beautiful man.
Ride a horse.
Up next, wonderful gent, fantastic style. It's Dave Kivo. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for helping out with this episode.
Fucking
Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
try my best, man.
I give you a nice one. I called you good. I said words. Be sure
That's
to,
generally expected on a podcast.
and to you, the viewer, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, add this video to your, like, I don't know what's the equivalent for Spotify. Add it? Add this
Just give it a
podcast?
little like.
Give it a little like, give it a little love. Add a comment or suggestion. But don't add Turtle Guy should never host. Don't do that. If you've enjoyed this
Do that.
podcast, there are various other episodes that you can listen to if you pick this one first.
Then
Be
you
sure
probably
to
won't
come
ever
back.
listen to one of these again.
Shut up. Be sure to come back. New episodes every Friday. Are these still being uploaded to YouTube?
Yeah, no, they will be. It's just been some weird technical issues, but they will be.
Okay.
You heard the man.
I'm working on it.
Work in progress. Be sure to subscribe to Cyberprime, subscribe to Turtle Guy, subscribe to whatever link David is selling this week. We do not have merch, but I'm sure you're welcome to look for it. If you find merch of us, good job, you completed the
You didn't
test.
find it.
Any final remarks? You didn't. The horse will be coming for you. The horse is our legal team.
The horse will see you now.
The horse will find you.
I
Anyway,
love watching Turtle Guy drown at the outro. Like just letting
I
him.
did a good job. I'm a good detective.
He drowns in the entire episode. It's not just the outro.
He's incredible. He's just incredible.
Thanks for watching. End of podcast. Any final remarks?
Yeah, I'm gonna violently shit myself so I can get out of this podcast.
Oh,
I
good.
still
I'm
want
just
to
gonna
know
violently
why hedgehogs
ooze
are funny.
blood from my eyelids.
Why are hedgehogs funny?
Why
I'll
are
tell you
Hedgehogs are the
later.
funniest animal. Tell you when
Oh,
you're older.
that's a fucking. Did you hear
End of
response?
podcast. Shit, that was
That's
a
trying to end the
screenshot.
podcast.